Yeah. I presume you can use a controller for this. Maybe I'll do that.
Dear reader.
Let me grab a controller.
Allow me to introduce you to my book. Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself. It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special. Without you, there is no story.
The Paper Girls graphic novels are on Everend Fevers. You should try one of them and see what you think. Pure, even if nothing else, for the cool 80s style artwork.
Chapter 1. Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn. His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
Hey Dad. How are things going? Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old when you died, and it's been 6 years now. From here on out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here. Feels like that should mean something. Mum always said that this tree was your favourite spot in the world. Wait, you stopped your sub to Everand? I should really do that sometimes, but I feel like the minute I do, I would be like, I want something. I don't know how I feel about Paper Girls. I read the first 3 and I still don't know how I feel about that. See, that graphic novel. Hey Luca. I knew I'd find you here.
Rolo was Luca's closest friend. He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Well, after I banged on your door till your gran answered, and after I checked the pond, and I climbed up to the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Rolo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes, and the flowers on the grave.
Oh yeah, right. You and your mum always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you were going to keep doing it now that your mum's gone too. She's not gone. She's just missing. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rolo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad, see you next time. Oh, this is definitely setting an emotional tone. Hey, Will. Oh, Saga. Yeah, Saga is on there too, yeah. Work clerk, no problem. Lead the way. Oh, I need to do things. Imagine making me press buttons. What is this game? Ah! Nice. Wait, find a charm. Okay. Oh, like this.
Wonderful! I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing.
Who are you?
Very special indeed.
I'm the one who gripped you
Keep hold of
tight
it
and
for
raised
now.
you from perdition.
Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Thank you for the work, Az. It gets weird soon. Oh yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Oh wait, they come back? Oh, they do. Okay, never mind. I almost forgot the whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you'd get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer.
Rolo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. Who? Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. Alright, I just have to tell Gran, then we can head out. What are you going to tell her? I don't know, think of something. It's all the same to you. I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran still kind of wigs me out. I don't do well with new people. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign. Suit your tail.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion pat? There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
Okay.
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
Grans in their flowery fabric.
One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
Ah, the way he slides off. Amazing.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation. Just some dusty knickknacks. Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door.
Yeah,
He just
apparently it
wasn't
gets
ready to
real
go in
weird
yet.
though.
Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
There's two beds in here.
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Chill.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation. Gran's bed was undisturbed.
But the story takes some capital T turns.
Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace.
I'm looking forward to it.
It meant that he could read late into the night.
If I had a real fireplace, I would also sleep in front of it.
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week. A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Sounds like every other kitchen drawer.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
Can that overflow? No. I've left that door open, that fridge.
My, this is quite exciting. I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years. You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic.
Cute, cozy, and Cthulhu all go hand in hand. What is this very scary? Yeah, this is. I'm taking a break from first-person fear and playing this story weird game.
You are about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader.
Sure.
A sturdy old wheelbarrow. Young Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror. A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
Hey Gran, I'm gonna go hang out with Rolo. See you later. I like Gran. She looks cool. Hold up. Where are you and Rolo heading exactly? Nowhere
The
special.
less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
We were... What? We were just gonna go something for the day? Oh. Chill.
We were just gonna go chill for the day. The best lies are built on truth.
You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick to what we're good at. We'll make sure you're done chilling in time for supper.
Easy. Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
So, if we don't find a bunch of charms, we have to limit our choices as to what we can say. Can that really fuck us over?
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point, which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches.
Oh.
Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate. It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things. We were just gonna go ponder for the day.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So you want as many charms as you can get. What are you going to ponder? Let's see.
Luca's chance to sell his alibi.
Big stuff, small stuff, medium, mostly medium pondering. Make sure you don't overburden yourself with a preponderance of pondering. Huh? I'll forget it.
We were just gonna go hide for the
I love a good ponder. Hide?
Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word hide.
Yeah, I guess Rolo bet some other kids that we could beat them in hide and seek. Aren't you a little old for that? Hey! Kids can be kids.
All's well that ends well.
I'm going to stick with my original choice.
We were just gonna go chill for the day. The best lies are easy.
Okay. Stay out of trouble. I know. Okay. Get into trouble with Rolo is the next objective. Nice. Hey, we made it to the name of the game.
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring. A sort of natural barrier for the impatient. For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path. He's just walking backwards into a path that has a sign.
Chapter 2.
It's very secret.
Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered. Until the foul harvest and his sudden death. In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Okay. Okay. I was just hanging out.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see
Well,
who it
I'm
was.
doing what I told Gran we would.
A tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Don't you see I'm sleeping? How's the nap? Well, it was better than you woke me up. Jesus. Monstrosity in the way, yeah. Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I move? If it's a showdown they want, I ain't going to be the one who blinks. I'm not really sure they care that you're lying here sleeping, but sure. Grab his wallet. Sorry, I can't. Do it or we pound you. Yeah, but my mum said. Yeah, but. If I had a nickel for every yeah, but I'd be freaking king of nickels. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. Wow, yous are mean. Do you have a moment? Yeah, it's just Luca. Golly, I'm sorry, it's my first week here.
He pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
If we're going to be on a first name basis, then you can call me Pete. Okay, nice to meet you, Pete. What are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be part of something so darn special. It's not just about new fountains and phone booths. We're going to change the world. And it all starts here. Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyway, I'd better get... Oh, that reminds me. We'd love to hear your thoughts. If we're going to change this town, we need to get every detail right. Changing the world is intense, so what do you say? Could you answer a few questions? Okay. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? It's the only place I've lived. Wait, he's writing that down?
And glanced up from the clipboard.
Our first 3 questions answered in record time. Are you literally just writing down everything? Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. You can save the rest for your thoughts for later. Right. Oh, it's a treehouse we're going to. The fact that we can just, like, lean on the post makes me laugh. I don't know why. Authorized personnel only. Wait, who are you? Hey, Jetson. Is the line playing any tunes today? No bites, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think. That's what Dad used to do here. If you ever want his chair back, I've taken to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the wheel. I think the chair makes a great listener. Okay.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond,
Just lean the day away. I wonder if you can lean there for like a length of time.
it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Oh, I'm just a baby.
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait. Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Oh man, I didn't have a lot of options there. Like, can I exactly put a tickle on it? Oh wait, I need to actually reel in.
Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook, good for skimming the surface.
Oh wait, a feather? What? Why is it an actual fishing mechanic? This is ridiculous.
Luca gently baited it, good for skimming the.
Yeah, but I thought it was just going to be like click and you get it. I didn't realise it was going to be an actual like mechanic. Ridiculous. It's your old rubber duck. I told you it would turn up.
Luca tied a shoe. What fish could resist?
Okay, we'll try the shoestring. Sometimes these things drift away. Well, wherever it is, I hope the other book at least has a sock to keep it company.
Luca gently baited, good for skimming the.
How much things can I catch? Oh, just another duck. Oh, it's the same duck. Okay. It just replaced it. What do you say we head out and find some more? Oh, I just leave the thing. I see.
The boys had a good thing going. As long as they kept old Jeff happy, they had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Okay.
After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied. On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's aliens.
I mean, this sound logic.
Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
Okay, what's this top secret plan? You know the abandoned warehouse? Yeah. Well, it isn't abandoned. Last night it was glowing. That place has been empty since the fowl harvest. Yeah. Who would even want to poke around in there? We would roll. We would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. You want to actually go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers. My mum's out there somewhere, and it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come roll if you don't want to. Remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my pa throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back. Thanks. Now that I think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Yeah, aliens. Yeah.
Luca looked up at the satellite dish. Rollo nearly killed himself putting that up into the tree.
Hey!
While it didn't turn the radio into an interstellar communicator, as he'd hoped, it did at least boost the signal enough to overhear truckers one town over.
Can I do this again, and can I use the other one now?
Luca tied a small magnet to the line, fishing with the law of attraction.
Ah, there we go. A key! Now, why would we want to find that? Because then we would know the secret. That's no fun. The second we know what it unlocks, it just becomes a boring old key. Right now, this key could unlock anything. Cool. I think that looks like everything, because there's not really space for other things there. I'm just catching my breath. Go on, I'll catch up. Ooh, the place is opening up a little bit. Last Chance Diner. Hey, Mrs. Nelson. Any big plans? Not really. Heard anything about that old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You be safe. Yeah.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain. Too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
Like Miss Hatch. Oh, this is getting good. Piper? Oh, hey, what's up? You know it's summer break, right? Of course. And it's like the morning. Correct. And you're studying? Like they say, the early bird gets the proper education required for a successful and fulfilling career later in life. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what they say. Zariel, hey Luca. Could you please tell this lazy butt to help out in the cafe? Lumi, Zariel would like you. Luca, let me give you a little gem of advice. If you never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. Wow. You're really setting the kid up for success. These two are cool looking.
Luca could see the morning regulars nestled in their booths at the Early Bean. Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon Beacon.
The Beacon Beacon. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about... News? The Beacon Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about that old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Rollo thought he saw some lights there last night. Rollo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing, and change is a dangerous animal. That's interesting. Just the fella I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point. The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms.
I only have one.
Where were we?
Oh man, you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Look, I'll wait up. I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favourite places to stand around and be useless. Rolo. So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us, okay? Rolo. Behind you. What are you doing? That turning thing with your body? What, you're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's right around that corner, isn't she? Yeah. Don't mind me just over here lurking uselessly. Oh, hey, sis. Nice weather we're having, eh? I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. I wasn't hungry. I also couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. I'm going to level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We all got to pick up the slack since the full harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten, and the rest look like they were hit with Hank's Atomic's Shrinkle Ray. All the more reason to keep on digging. There's got to be more to life than puny carrots. Luca and I have places to be, so if you don't mind... Why mind? I'm not going to catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself.
Rollo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little... chill. Ew. I probably definitely want more options for this.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
It's the first day of summer, the sun's shining, we just want to take it easy. Look at him chilling. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rolo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pat always says tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Ah, rats. Well, that didn't work. Now I need to go myself. What are you up to this lovely day? Nope. Cool, cool, cool. Oh my god, I say that? Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time.
A bit much, if you ask me.
Oh man, there was one right there. I bet I could have used that. Oh, I can't? Well, okay. Never mind. I'm doing some fact checking in the town history exhibit. I'm just up here to put the lights up. But did you know, when the town was founded, there were only 7 citizens and they all worked for the mining company, and there was only one dirt road leading to town, and there still is only one road leading to town? Oh, right. Yes, I think it also becomes very, very strange. Hey Griffin, how's the ice cream gig going? Not great. It's still pretty cold out, and I'm in the business of selling cold. Honestly, I eat ice cream any time of year. Cold, hot, get it in my mouth. I love ice cream. Watermelon bongo achievement. Amazing. There's never a not an appropriate time for ice cream, yeah. Big chunks and just eat it with coffee, yeah. I recently had an affogato. Oh, I fucking love affogato. Pistachio ice cream sounds amazing. Man, affogato is a fucking top tier dessert. Like, it's the perfect dessert because it has the coffee, the espresso with it. Can someone clip that Get It in My Mouth sound clip for science, please? No, if you can't clip it yourself, it doesn't happen. No one indulge him. Man, if I could stand at my work and sleep and customers would just be like, sorry, could you wake up and serve me? I would fucking love that.
Had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter. At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
Well, if you could, well, all you need to do is clip it normally in Twitch and then tell me and I can make the sound clip, but you need to make the clip first or like tell me where it is in the stream so that I don't have to dig back through for it. Rolo said he saw something at the warehouse. You know anything about that? You might say I've heard some things. I'm working on a story actually. I can't say. I still need to follow up. Keep me in the loop, okay? Sure. Everyone's preparing for the festival. Should be back to normal tomorrow. That one's noise kind of sounds Animal Crossing-like. Still keeping my ears up? Okay, that's fine. Thanks. The fact that she's like trying to find information about Mom's pretty nice. Wait. Can I go out this way? No. Okay. Chemo tries a new way. He got warned there. He got a warning. Apologies, no time for chit chat. Okay.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
Damn. Fuck this foul harvest. No problem. Have a good nap. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Check back later on the library. Okay. Hold up a tick. Oh hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I was just on my way.
Yikes forever.
I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out. Oh, that's great, but I guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of her lovely jam. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owes me that dance.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Yeah. She's a fine woman, that Juniper. Yeah. Yeah, okay, you can stop now. You can stop. That's quite enough.
The phone booth was brand new. Part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
Yeah. How's the bug hunt going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy? Sure, bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. If you're going into Weep Wood, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching. Got it.
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange.
The Valentine Mansion loomed over every other building in town, both figuratively and literally. After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town.
Oh. Now we've crossed the creepy, yeah. Now we're just like, that's, yeah, it's good enough.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Especially when my character's like, my gran regretted saying that, so you know she's not interested, and he's still like, come on. Come on. Caution, electrified fence. Is that sign new?
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Oh. What would Rolo do if he was
Luca
here?
often asked himself what Rolo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
I'm definitely not touching that thing.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
Let me just investigate a wee bit first. Hold on. Investigate. Valentine Fertilizer Company? Ew. Polluters! Polluters!
One more to go.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut her off there. I got excited.
The fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
Okay, moment of truth.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rolo wasn't exaggerating? What is going on
There's
here?
only one way to find out.
But these trees are weird.
The water looked almost diseased. It flowed slowly into the woods.
I think we've found the source of the
The
bugs.
hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
Too bad Rolo's not here. He would have no problem poking around in there.
Luke
Locked.
thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
Real healthy looking trees, yeah.
The sound of footsteps grew louder.
Oh. Run! Hello? Shit. Oh my god. Excellent
The
charm.
heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light. This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself, but change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end?
What?
I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy. But don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, let's try something different.
Yeah, but your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think if they should.
Oh, okay. Oh, this one? Yeah, I need to change this. Got you. So you have to fail this one. You can't do this on the first try. It makes you go through this. Got it.
In the past,
This is
we
a
found the
tutorial.
best way to deal
Hey,
with
Carbonator.
enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Hello, shit. Amazing. Make a break for it. What have you done? Ah! Did that little shit just kick me? Run all you want, you little twerps. You gotta come home eventually. Oh my god, just knock him over. Oh my god, that's so funny. Sorry, getting overexcited.
Valentine, current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune, huffed as he brushed off his pants.
A town of complete and utter fools. One wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter, how are you doing? Me? Yes, with all that business about your mother and whatnot. Oh, I'm getting by. Still no word from her? No. This is truly a shame. Your grandmother has taken residence to keep house? Yeah. And how's that going? We mostly stay out of each other's way. You make it sound like she's rarely at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. She's just settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Well, count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who is rarely around, in lieu of one who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. That doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say, it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve. Wow. Truths. Oh, is this his dad? Oh god. Solomon!
Trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Oh wait, is his dad wife? Is that his mum? I can't tell. Mum, okay. Don't wander off like that. I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologies, heiress. I was just taking a stroll. Strolls are for commoners? You're a Valentine. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Does he have to call her heiress? Like what? You love this game? Nice. Hold up. Oh my god. I'm kind of in a hurry. Run away! You've got a bit too much of something in you as well. I win! Little help! I am the champion! We were racing? Did that road get longer? Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself next time. Not sure why I would take advice from second place. Has this sign always been there? Wait, what? No, that's new. Creepy. How are we going to get around that fence? Don't worry, I got this. Why would you do that? Pat always says you can figure out what the plan was when you're done. Great, what now? Well, I did my part and established that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it. I'll supervise. Oh my god. What a jackass. Oh wait, hold on. I am a genius. It's almost like I've done this before. You never fail to impress.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out! Dang, you weren't exaggerating. Was there ever any doubt? This definitely needs investigating. Good thing there's 2 ace detectives on the case. This is bizarre. This is awesome! Did you feel that? What? The excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did. Oh my god. Check out this puddle. That's not normal. And this hose. Oh man, the door's locked. Try harder. No dice, it won't budge. Oh well. The dumpster is new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. I can't really see what's in here. Who did all of this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. Are you sure that isn't hazardous waste? Just help me get in. Rollo, it would be my honour to throw you in the trash. Squishy bag of squish. A good inch of stagnant sludge. Check these bad boys out. Are those walkie-talkies? Just like Hank atomic communicators. These actually work. Ground command to Hank atomic. Hank, do you read me? This is Hank atomic. Ground command. You're coming in 5 by 5. How are your vital readouts, Hank? It's getting a little stuffy in here. Requesting assistance for evac. Help is on the way. Help is on the way, dear. What was that? Someone's coming. Give me your hand. I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish. Scoot over. I'm coming in. Oh man, I'm going to dump stuff in here, aren't they? Tell me you saw that. Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back, get down.
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Oh god, tell me that's not what I think it is. Luca, do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives? A ridiculous hat? When the chips are down, ace detectives dig deeper for clues.
Felt around at the large sack which burdened them.
Aha!
He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
Some sort of badge or something.
Willow held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott, Deep Engineering. It's a name tag? Who would throw away a bag full of slimy old name tags? I think it's just one name tag and the bag's full of something else. Okay. I think we should make a break for it. Stay calm, this is no time to panic. I'm not panicking! You're panicking! Rollo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude, I am not holding your hand. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? Ah! Ah! I'm beginning to see the benefits of your run for your lives plan. Right, we've clearly established that I'm faster, so I'll go first. Why not go together? Flaming chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, haul ass. I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer. Wait, why didn't I count to 100? That's a long time.
In the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 3.
Okay. Hey, Wolf Trove. It's Beacon Pines. That's all I know.
Finding a friend.